Welcome back to another episode of Couples Counseling with Dr. Lukas Hansen. Today we are joined by another couple, not the same one as last time. We have Danny, not Dan. Sorry, don't be confused. Not Dan and not Daniel. Danny R. Not saying you're trying to say your last name. And Ellie D. Yep. It's been a while for me. This has been the longest break I've ever taken from recording. I know it's been a week since the last one came out, but it's been 19 days since the last one I've time recorded, so number 18. And there is no reason for that other than the fact that I just wanted to take a long break. So
totally no reason behind
yes, totally no reason.
Not at all.
I just was really tired of recording those damn podcasts. All right, so we got a lot of shit to talk about, or a lot of stuff to talk about. I have so in math today, I was taking notes, and by notes I mean I was writing down all these topics to talk about, and then my math teacher, who shall remain nameless, came up to me and told me to get my notes out and actually do the assignment. So I did, and then that's what happened. I have no opinions about that interaction.
It's a crazy story.
I know, right? You're not saying much, Danny. I thought that I was hoping that one of you guys would carry the conversation from there, because I'm kind of running out of things to say before I segue into talking about shit.
it. We could say.
Well, how about this? How about this? You guys have been dating since
August 22nd, 2018.
Wow, that was a really
Good man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that, Ellie?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. 2018?
Yeah.
Yes.
2018. 28. What did?
Almost
almost-
a year and a
yeah.
half. Yeah.
In like a
Actually,
few days.
Right, almost by the end of the month,
9
right?
days.
Mm-hmm. You guys, so Valentine's Day is coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
I was gonna put this one out tomorrow, but I'm not going to, because I'd want to not record edit the podcast all tonight.
I understand.
Yeah.
Understandable.
That
All
takes
the
a long
ones
time.
you want to know something funny is that all the ones that I record, other than the one with Chloe and Henry, all the ones that I record the night before, so like episode 14 and 17, those ones I just spent the whole night working on it, and those ones always end up doing better just because the topics are like relevant and they aren't a week old, which is what all the other ones are. So like number 14 we were talking about World War III, and that meme just happened. And number 17 we were talking about something else. But
I wonder.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Highly controversial.
Right.
Just a tad.
We're talking about Blattner peeing in his sink.
Hey, no last names.
Oh fuck. All right, so when did you guys meet? I'm gonna start talking about you guys first, and then we'll get into the boring stuff. And by boring stuff I mean
It had to have been
7th grade in class.
oh.
It was a pretty fun time. I didn't really
it was not a
notice
fun
him
time.
until like the end of the year.
Yeah, it
Well,
was right
get
towards the
fucked,
end
Danny.
of the year. No swearing.
Damn it. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Okay. Drats, guys. Oh, that's a real pickle that we're in. Okay, so you were in a teacher's class.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what?
No last name.
I literally, you said
Oh,
like
no,
5 words
I
and you
literally-
already said someone's name.
I apologize. Well, she doesn't
Well, she's
go.
not gonna see
She's
this.
not in our district anymore, so I don't think.
Well, I mean, I'm still gonna bleep it either way. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
That's my bad.
You might think that you wouldn't be in hot water for that, but I can assure you that you might be.
It's
my
best to
bad.
play it
I
safe.
literally wasn't even thinking. Okay.
No, that's okay. That happens all the time.
Yeah,
It's
we
fu-
were in a teacher's class.
I think the reason that, like, if you listen to the H3 podcast or you listen to any Joe Rogan, Misfits, any podcast really on YouTube, they don't like bleep all the time. But on this podcast, like the last episode, Mackenzie was telling a story, but just because we all know each other so well, because we all go to the same school, that we just feel so comfortable saying people's names.
Yeah.
So
That's-
literally,
yeah.
Mackenzie was saying, so I went to this city, and when I went to this city, I couldn't find anything in this city, but I found out that there's 2 Targets in this city, and every time I had to bleep the fucking city name, or the effing city name, because I didn't want anybody to know, where we live, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the reason. All right. Question number 2. Oh shit! I didn't come up
Hey,
with any.
no swearing.
Shoot, I didn't come up with any questions. So, not to brag or anything, Danny, so I've known you. When was the first time I met you, Danny?
Ooh.
Because I know I knew you in freshman year, but we had to have known each other before that, right? Oh, you know what it was? It was our science teacher class in 7th grade.
Mr.
Oh my god!
Mr. Teacher's class.
Mr. Teacher. That guy was a real good teacher.
I miss him.
I really like him.
Yeah.
In fact, I love all of my teachers. Every one of them. Anyways, Ellie, what is your opinion on Danny's private story?
I'm not on it.
What?
It's too inappropriate. You should know that.
Yeah, well, you have 2 private stories. Is you have at least the second
The
one?
actual one.
I'm not on his meme one.
No.
I'm on his other
yeah.
one.
His meme one. Does he send you the images that he uses in the...
He sends me a lot of them, but not the really bad ones.
Oh, not the one...
Yeah,
Not the
no.
ones where it's like that guy and he says like, y'all are so mean to me, and it's just like, he has like giant... posterior implants.
No, that was real.
No. Oh, that was his genuine
I don't
posterior?
I don't know.
Mm.
I
You have
just found
pictures
it and I
of
took
that?
it. Yes, I absolutely have pictures with fake posteriors.
Oh, yeah? How many, you have your phone on you, right? How many pictures are in your camera roll right now? I want to know this.
I'd say rough estimate of about 4,000.
Oh, God.
4,294.
How much data do you have on that phone, dude?
How much storage?
Yeah. Because I have like...
128.
Oh, God, that's good. Because I have 64 on mine, and a little bit behind the scenes here, when I do a podcast, I do it on my phone. So to move it to my computer, I literally have to save the video to my camera roll. So I have literally like 2 hour-and-a-half long videos on my camera roll until I just delete them.
128.
Yeah. So it's pretty... I think there is an easier way to do this, what I'm doing, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. I need to figure out how to do the podcast without using my phone, so that way I can use my phone while we're doing the podcast, because I had a bit I was going to do that I'm not going to spoil, because I'll probably do it eventually, when I need to use something on my phone, but I couldn't do it because I need to use it to record the podcast. I can still use my phone, as I discovered last episode. I can still... Oh, what the hell? I can still... What the heck? I can still Snapchat people when I'm doing it, but then the microphone would be like right up to here, and then it would be kind of awkward.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's like Woodward and PlayStation parties.
Halloween. Yeah, no kidding.
Wait,
just
wait,
like
wait.
Noah in PlayStation parties. Oh, Noah.
Why?
So you guys were at my Halloween party this year.
Yeah.
You guys were dressed
Yes.
as...
I was the Joker.
Yeah,
I was Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes. That is what he has in his Instagram bio.
Oh, Dr. Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh.
He's not a doctor there.
Oh, no.
No. There's no way he's a doctor.
I just spilled all over my pants. That was that's pretty funny. Yeah, so you were I can't talk about that. You were with our I thought you guys were doing that 70s show bit with your other friends.
We did that at school.
Oh, you did? And you were, who are you, Foreman?
He didn't dress up.
No.
Oh, that's awkward. Who are you?
I was Donna.
You were Donna?
Yeah.
I'm not a big costume guy unless it's really good. That's why.
You're not a big costume guy. Come
That's
on,
why-
you ordered a Joaquin Phoenix Joker costume.
No, I tried to.
Or yeah, but it didn't come.
It was
Oh.
too
It
late.
was too late, anyways.
So,
Would've been, like,
it didn't.
Thanksgiving
That's-
when it would
yeah.
have arrived.
Oh, okay. Why can't you just go to like...
I have Amazon Prime.
I
but
can
all
use-
the ones on Amazon Prime are like $300.
And we went to like that Halloween store and
They were out.
they only had like the other
So dumb.
Jokers.
You went to the Halloween store where?
And
No.
oh my god, I suck at this. I cannot.
Oh, what? You stink at this, Ellie.
That's
hey, no
classified as bad
Yes, it
words.
is.
Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, I went to Goodwill to buy my emo Peter Parker costume.
That was like my favorite thing ever.
And
We need to get a picture of us
Because
on a
nobody.
staircase, though.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I was gonna do.
I was so excited for you to be the Joker so we could do the staircase thing.
I'm
And
doing
then
it next
some
Halloween,
music
for
pod
sure.
people did it. Well, I'm not going to do the
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing
that-
next year.
Yeah,
I'll think of something funny to do.
we gotta at least.
I like how
I need to do
you actually dressed up because I feel like nobody really wants to dress up.
Oh,
anymore.
no.
So
Well-
I really appreciated that.
Yeah, I like to dress up for What's
Oh, my brother.
Oh, I like to dress up for Halloween and like homecoming days and snowy days.
Yeah, because you're never really gonna be able to do that when you get like older.
Right. We don't live in the office.
No.
You were Pam. You were Pam from Apples last year, right?
Yeah. 10th
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah.
It was good stuff.
I was Golden Face.
I remember
We were both-
in gym and
Yeah.
you were running.
You had to run the
that,
mile with the
that
thing on.
makeup on. And I was like,
Oh my god.
how could
that
you do that?
Well, no, because that's so stupid. It's like, of all things on Halloween that we could do, we're going to run 24 laps. No joke. So I just literally was wearing my gym clothes and then the Golden Face, like, makeup, which is just paint. But the paint, since it's gold, it looked green on my skin. So my dad literally just dumped glitter onto my face. And
You have some nice socks on right now.
Oh, yeah, what do they say?
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Oh, yeah, my mom got me office socks for Christmas.
That's awesome.
It was pretty cool. I was wearing Dunder Mifflin socks today, and then we did an activity in Spanish, which was in the wrestling room. We played soccer.
Oh, yeah. Is
And,
that you guys in 7th hour?
Yeah, my feet, my socks got destroyed by that. The mats, they're just like all green now for some
Really?
reason.
That's
Green?
weird.
All right, so let's see what else can we talk about to introduce you guys. Me and you knew each other in preschool, right, Ellie?
Yeah.
At a school that
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, in a town. And you didn't go to kindergarten or anything, did you? No.
No, I just did preschool for 2 years.
Oh, you did the 2-year preschool.
Yeah.
No, I skipped the first year of preschool. I just did one.
I did 2 years of preschool and kindergarten.
All I remember
Nice.
about that school was that slide, and
Yeah.
when it would get really hot out, everybody would want to go on it.
Is it a
but
metal slide?
yeah.
Oh, it's one of those metal slides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a meme about that. Here, let me.
Those things
And-
literally fry you.
Yeah, and I feel like somebody got like burnt from it one
Burnt?
time. Yeah, I feel.
Here, this is what I'll do. I'll show you the meme, and then in the podcast, I'll edit in the picture
What
that
is
I'm talking
that?
about. It's this one right here. It's like a
Steel fire.
it's like a Pokemon image where it's the two different slide types and the big metal slide. That this isn't the one. This is the exact same kind that we had at our school, but it's not the same one. It's not. I didn't take a picture of it. It's steel fire type from Pokemon, and then the twisty one is electric because
Static electricity.
it's static electricity.
That's
Those
great.
ones are. My hair gets effed up in those.
Oh, you have no idea. I look like Albert Einstein.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I don't even think I could fit on one of those slides anymore.
Oh
What do
yes, you
mean?
could.
What do you mean? I could
No,
do that.
I went to a park like this summer, and I literally almost got stuck.
How? What park did
Okay,
you go
what-
to?
Yeah,
It was a
oh,
really-
wait,
Did you go to a
no,
Barbie
It was at.
play?
No, it was at.
That one?
Oh,
The
where
one-
was it?
Wait, was that the? was that the day that we did the tennis?
Yeah, and we went on that hike.
You guys
with
played
those-
tennis?
Yeah.
With those people.
With those unnamed people.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
those people.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with those people that exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall rename neighbors.
All right.
No,
Me and you.
They'll know who they are.
You
if
were
they listen.
dude. You both were in my health class last year, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was
so
awesome.
you, Danny, had what was
Oh,
it? Pancreas
God.
cancer, or what was it?
Something like that. I had
Yeah.
biliary dyskinesia. It's
Oh.
where the kink from your gallbladder to your liver the tube from your gallbladder to your liver becomes kinked.
Yeah.
There's no way for your liver to have anywhere to store the bile that it makes.
Uh-huh.
So it's just dumping it into your system, and that's not good.
Right. You were sick for like a long ass time.
3 months.
Or a long
Long time.
dang time. I'm keeping in all the swears, by the way. I'm not bleeping them
Yeah,
out.
you don't have to do that.
But it's funny that we keep correcting ourselves.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so you came into our class like a month late, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
somehow Ellie like pulled some strings behind the scenes and got you into our
No,
class.
that was
No, I'm just
okay.
kidding.
I had a meeting
Maybe
with.
I did. I'm just
Did-
kidding.
oh, okay, I
I
was about to
did
say.
not.
I had a meeting one day in like.
She was like,
the
"Hey,
middle-
hey, Mr. Principal, here, slides
Oh.
a $20 bill across the table." It's like, I think Danny should be in fifth hour with us, you know.
It actually was 100, but
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I messed up the story.
I was in a meeting with the school nurse and one of the principals.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, and yeah, was it one or two? Yeah, it was one. And then a counselor,
Mm-hmm.
and then my parents and myself.
Wow.
And they had me drop a lot of classes because they were useless, and I could just use a study hall because I needed the time to make up all the stuff that I missed.
Oh my god, that would be such a
And
pain.
they
in the
moved health from
ass.
7th hour to 5th hour.
Mhm.
And then luckily I joined you guys and a bunch of other people who shall remain nameless.
Yeah.
In that
We
class.
can't, yeah. In
So
that
me
class.
and you and Carter, who can remain named because he's been on the podcast twice.
Yes.
Oh,
And Ben. Ben's been on the podcast.
and Ben.
Yes, I can say that.
Ben who?
Okay.
Ben K.
Ben K.
Oh wait, I can't find that video on the YouTube channel. No, I'm just kidding. So there's Ben K. and Bailey J. was there. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god, I wanted to punch myself in the face when me and him would have some interactions in that class. Because one time he was gone for like a golf thing. We got new spots we could pick where we want. I was right next to Carter.
Oh, yeah.
And so
then,
I come
yeah,
into the class and
remember
Bailey is in my spot. I'm like, that's my spot. He's
I
like,
remember
he's
that
literally just
so
doing
well.
homework.
It was
He's
so
doing
funny.
homework and he's like,
Teacher.
who's like, Lucas, just go somewhere else. Like, who cares? It's like, no, it's my spot. You go somewhere else. He's like, stop making a big deal out of this, Lucas. It's like, no, it's my spot. I'm not making a big deal out of this. And then the teacher comes up and she's like, really, guys, can we not act like men? It's like, I'm not doing any, like, listen, this is my spot. I'm just saying, do you want me to, I'm not like 4. He's the one who's not getting out of the spot. And it's my spot. And then it's so bad because it makes me sound like a loser. No, he's in my spot. Get him out of my spot, teacher. Please, please. But like, seriously, like, I wanted to sit there and I'm not going to go sit by some rando because Bailey got to the class first and he's stupid and doesn't know what's going on.
Was
Or
there
he's
even, like, a
unintelligent.
spot left?
No, there was totally a
No,
spot
there-
left.
there
There were no
was?
spots.
He could have sat anywhere.
Oh, yeah, there were spots left.
I feel like our class was really
Our class
full
was-
though.
There was like,
Actually,
there's a couple open spots.
yeah.
Just a couple.
Yeah, but no, I was pretty peeved. But we have settled our differences, and now we are very close friends. And and that is a story that happened. And I'm not trying to. I don't mean any harm on him. I just think that that was a annoyance that happened a year ago. Okay.
Should we include the story of the one guy who, I don't know if we can say his name, but there was the letter to self incident?
Yes, we are absolutely telling that story. So
That was a funny.
So
time.
John B, we had to do this thing where you had to write a letter to yourself, and I don't. Did she just give that to me? I don't.
Fun fact, I did not do that.
Oh, really?
That was one of the days that I was gone.
I
Did you
don't
get,
remember.
Like a 0 on it, or did you get
No,
exempted?
she one day just came up to me and said, if you do this now, I'll give you full credit. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Did you do it?
Yes.
Did
I
you
didn't
just
do
say
it
that
very
you
well.
didn't do it?
What?
Wait.
I did do it.
Oh, never mind.
I did do it very well
So-
because we had 5 minutes left in class and I just started scribbling words.
What she said, what she was going to. I don't remember what what happened with me though was. I know it's on my Google Docs right now, and I can when it's senior year, I can just like look at it. And I'm not gonna look at it until senior year.
Yeah, that was the whole
She
point
said
of
she
it.
was going to mail it to us on the last day of school senior year, so we could see how much we've changed in 2 years, which I'm interested in because I know I've changed a lot since last year, and there's a lot new stuff going on for me, obviously with the podcast, and I have a lot of new friends and stuff. And so I think that this person, or John B, he didn't really care much, and he had a lot of apathy towards this assignment. So what he decided to do was he threw it in the garbage. And so the teacher was like, hey, like, you're going to get a 0 on this or something like that. You're going to get, I'm going to have to call your mom or something like that. If you, like, just grab it now. Like, why are you being such a baby about it? I don't remember. She said something to him. And right as he walked out of class on the last day of school, he threw it away again. Yeah, so that's what
She
happened.
was very mad about that.
Oh, she was very perturbed. Shoot, I messed up the sentence. Okay, let's we're gonna play the Newlywed Game in a bit. Don't worry, guys. I know you guys love the new. I actually don't know. I didn't talk to people about the
I
last
liked
episode.
it when I listened.
Okay.
It was very interesting.
Do you guys think you can beat Joe and Mackenzie?
I don't know.
Maybe.
You've been dating
Maybe.
longer than them.
I'll feel embarrassed if we don't.
I would
Yes.
also feel embarrassed.
It would be
but
very
you know what?
embarrassing.
That
Were
is-
you guys just like, you knew you had to play the Newlywed Game, so last night you were just like, okay, so you were just like every single day before I go to bed, I do this. Okay, so let's talk about the news. And by news, I mean what's been going on in, like, I guess, memes right now. So episode 9, I'm going to set the scene for you. Episode 9 of the podcast, we're telling a story about our friend Fred, right? And Fred is a guy who goes to our school. And one time he works with me too. You guys know who I'm talking about?
I don't.
I believe
you've listened to the podcast and you don't know who Fred's real name is?
I believe I know who you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna say it and then bleep it. It's
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Okay.
okay. So Fred works with me, and one time a coworker of mine convinced him to sing in the drive-thru to all of the customers. So we were
Oh.
thinking of other things we could make him say, and one of the things we said is we should make him sound like it's or I said we should make it sound like it's a Lego City commercial. Okay? And I said,
Wait.
welcome to the restaurant. Hey, order the burger with fries, like something like that. That we said that episode 9. It is now a meme that is going on now.
Yeah.
So Internet, I demand royalties for that meme. I predicted the future. I demand my royalties.
That's crazy. I haven't seen that yet, but
You haven't seen the meme yet?
no.
I'll show
really?
you an
Oh
example.
yeah, here.
Here.
Danny's got some on deck, obviously.
They're actually related to history.
All
Oh,
my
yeah?
'Cause I
memes
like
are
history.
like non-existent.
What do you
Daquan
what kind of
memes.
memes do you like? Oh no, what do you mean Daquan memes? Not Daquan the meme account on Instagram.
That's what I follow.
No.
Here's an example.
Some of them-
Don't tell me you follow Scooby-Doo Fruit Snacks.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
I did for a little bit.
I
and
did.
saw
He
how
was-
stupid it was. and I
Scooby-Doo
just
Fruit Snacks
unfollowed.
is the biggest simp in the entire world.
Oh, speaking
What
of
does this mean?
Sims,
The Soviets are mobilizing and are about to invade. Hey! Construct the Mannerheim line. Get the deadliest sniper in history and slaughter numerous amounts of Soviet soldiers in the name of Finnish sovereignty. Oh yeah, but
I have another one.
the joke, the thing is, a man has fallen into the river in Lego City, and then
wasn't that a commercial for the Super Bowl? Or am I stupid?
No. What Super Bowl?
I remember seeing it that day.
No, there was a lot of commercials where like they'd be like something is on fire, hey,
Yeah.
and the guy would say hey for some reason because I guess the thing wasn't built, and that's your job is to build a thing. So I saw a meme where someone edited it over the Lego set for there's like a shuttle in Star Wars that was the Emperor's, and he would fly and land, and he would get Anakin out of the lava after he
in
fought.
episode 3.
Yeah, and he'd like the set was. There was a thing in the ship where you could put his helmet on and he like turns into Darth Vader or whatever. And I have that set. That was a real.
Oh, that's in the ship.
Yeah, it was a very good set. So someone said a man has fallen into the river in Mustafar or whatever. Hey, get the Emperor's shuttle or whatever, and it's like them building it. It was pretty funny.
Rescue Anakin.
Yeah.
Turn him into a Sith Lord.
Yeah, yeah, and I think my dad told me behind the scenes that they got that like after Christmas. Who is that?
That's Julius Caesar, but
Oh.
the photo and.
Sorry, no names.
That's Julius C.
I don't think that we can say his name because he's literally been dead for probably 2,000 years.
I don't know about that. You never know. He might get mad.
Someone in the family tree.
Yeah, someone in the family
God.
tree. Someone in the Caesar family tree might sue us. Did Caesar have any kids or no?
I don't know.
He got stabbed a bunch by like his
Yeah,
friends,
he got
right?
stabbed like 56 times.
Yeah.
By
Damn.
the Senate.
Or darn. So he what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Legos. Oh, my dad said that they bought that like the day after Christmas or whatever, or after everything was over when everything was on sale. And then they gave it to me next year. And that was like a set that I wanted, but it wasn't in stores anymore. It was super rare, and my cousin was jealous. In case you guys wanted to know.
I did want
Thanks
to
for
know.
telling us.
Yeah.
All right, cross that off the list. Boom. Legos. Oh, that pencil sucked. I didn't cross that out at all. Lego City meme done. We talked about Scooby-Doo Fruit Snacks is a simp. Simps are a big meme. What do you think of the simp meme, Daniel?
I think they
Or
can be
Danny.
very, very, very funny because you see people doing anything they can.
Yeah, well, you think you see. The thing is, the simp meme now is that an extra layer of irony has been added onto that, where now people
Yes.
think that the people that say simp are cringe. So this is what happens all the time. There's like 80 layers of irony. That's how you make any joke not funny, is just add an extra layer of irony to it by like, haha. Like, any joke in the entire world. This is a secret, by the way, I'm telling you guys. If you guys listen to this podcast, I will give you advice on how to ruin, like, this is like the anti-life equation right here. You can make any joke ever that anybody says unfunny by saying, haha, I get it, because it's like chicken goes across the road. Haha. So funny. Boom. Any joke, anything you can say, you can get debunked by that phrase. Like, haha, like, I get it because, you know, he walked into the bar and, you know, horses have long faces, so.
Did that to me today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did that to you?
I mean,
Ah!
I wonder what percentage of every word Ellie said has been a bleep.
Maybe 5.
okay, I'm
Probably
gonna
about
learn from my
one.
mistakes.
Okay.
Okay, the teacher, I told a joke, and the teacher has really good hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind sharing that joke?
I
Yeah, would you mind sharing the joke?
Was it one of the ones you told me last night?
Yeah, no, wait, it might have, but I was telling a lot to somebody
Uh-huh.
in our class,
Mm-hmm.
and they thought it wasn't really funny, but,
The teacher, yeah.
the teacher bounced off and was like, hey, I'll give you advice on a joke. Tell this joke instead. But I didn't think that joke was funny.
What was his joke?
I don't remember.
Yeah, shocker.
It was like...
Not to shit on you, but or not to clown on you, but just saying that, you know.
It was something like, why are elephants so good at hiding in trees?
Google the joke, Jenny. I don't remember that one.
Why are
It's
elephants
something
so good
like
at
that.
hiding?
It's
'Cause
something
they-
about elephants hiding with trees.
Something about trunks, probably.
But the joke I
Oh, that
said...
would make more sense.
The joke I said was, how can a joke become a dad joke
How?
when it becomes apparent?
Oh, yeah. That joke. That's probably... what the teacher said was probably funnier than that. Sorry about...
I was just going off my joke book.
Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're so good at it?
Yeah.
That is pretty
That
funny.
actually is pretty funny.
Sorry, I think we should listen to the teacher there. That one was pretty funny.
That is actually pretty funny.
So yeah, simps. Yeah, simp. So people be like, "Are you anybody talking to a girl makes you a simp?" I think someone
No.
found out that Jeff Bezos, he's following. He has $120 billion. But the only person he's following on Twitter is his ex-wife. Someone said, "Imagine being the richest man in the world and being a simp." And now Mordecai from regular show is trending on Twitter because I was like, "Why is he trending?" And everyone was like, "Who's a bigger simp, Mordecai or Finn from Adventure Time?" And that's a good question because they're
Who do you
both
think
pretty
it
big
is?
simps. Mordecai, the first couple, I didn't watch the whole show. I didn't watch any Adventure Time either.
Me neither.
Yeah, so I think that Mordecai is a giant simp in that entire show because he's simping over that one. What's that one?
That cardinal.
Yeah, the cardinal. Yeah, what's her name?
I don't know.
Oh shoot! Now I'm gonna look like a moron. No. Oh,
I will do some
Oh, what's it? What's her name? Like, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's like Bridget or something.
So I think it is Bridget.
It's
actually.
not Bridget. Margaret.
Margaret. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, there was an
It had
episode.
an it
Wait,
at
what
the
was
end.
it? What was the show?
Regular show.
Regular.
And then, well, I think the ending was stupid. I think he ended up with that cloud lady. Everything. Ugh.
There was a cloud lady.
Yeah,
in that show?
she like left to do something, and then he got
Margaret.
another. Yeah, he got like another girlfriend, and
I
then
thought the cloud was in
that was stupid.
Adventure Time.
No,
There is a cloud
there's
in
a
it.
cloud in a lot of shows, and then there was High Five Ghost in that show. Who?
Yeah.
And there was Muscle Man. Muscle Man was the best character in that show. Yeah, and then there was
I kind of like the bubblegum machine.
yeah, Benson.
Yeah.
Benson was pretty funny too. And then there was Rigby, and then there was Pops and Skips. Skips, voiced by Mark Hamill, by the way. Did you know that, Denny?
I did not.
No. It was. That's pretty interesting. That the voice of Luke Skywalker was in a joke where
Huh.
there's a guy who said "My mom" every sentence.
I actually can hear that now. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Oh, wow.
He does sound a lot like him because Mark Hamill has
Yeah.
the voice that he uses for all of his
Yeah.
characters. He uses that for like the Joker sometimes. And he's like, yeah, no, I can picture him doing that. Okay, so let's cross that out. What did I? Oh, we just talked about Sims. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna rapid fire these. Okay, Minecraft 1.16. Something they have added a new material that's better than diamonds. Oh my God, that's wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah, but it's still in early progress, so we're gonna skip on. Coronavirus, or as YouTube likes to call it, a sickness, because apparently you can't talk about it in YouTube videos.
What?
You can't?
Well,
They
no.
censor literally.
Oh, yeah, they were. I think Keemstar said that he posted a video about the coronavirus, and then that episode got demonetized or whatever, and then he posted one about Mike from Logan Paul's podcast, a controversy with him, and he's talking about him doing naughty things that entire episode, and that episode didn't get demonetized at all. So that's pretty interesting. Speaking
when
of
Keemstar used to run YouTube in like 2016.
Oh.
Those were good times.
well, remember when Keemstar got clowned on in 2016?
Yeah.
Keemstar did not run shit. iDubbbz ran shit. Keemstar got clowned on hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Logan Paul released a diss track on Antonio Brown, and I thought it was pretty mediocre.
I did not listen
I
to it.
haven't listened to it.
It's
Wait.
better than any song he's ever released, but that's not saying much.
Jake W. showed me the song today, and I was just sitting there listening, just thinking to myself, I actually wish I was deaf right now.
Yeah. He was
Were your
it's
ears
pretty bad.
bleeding?
He
were
the thing
about
with this
to start
song is
bleeding.
instead of rapping, he sang the song.
Yeah.
With autotune.
He sang it.
Yes. Well, you should listen to it. It's
You should not listen to it.
it's an
Save
it's an
yourself some time.
interpreted kind of singing where he kind of just said words but at different pitches.
Was it kind of like Travis Scott kind of stuff?
Kind
It's
of.
not the same, but yeah, I see where you're getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Speaking.
Travis Scott's actually good.
Yeah. Speaking
Especially
of.
when he's falling off a stage.
Yeah, that is
That-
good. Or when
He
he's
fell off the stage?
Yeah.
or when
his
he's cussing out
auto-tune
one of
was
his
like,
Oh, that's awkward.
or when he's cussing out one of the security guards.
Oh, that's
That's a
time.
good video.
Speaking of Jake Paul was in a boxing match and he took the W against Anyson Gibb, and he was not very good as I thought he was going to be. I thought this was going to be the next KSI versus Logan Paul. It was not. It was not as interesting as before. I'm sorry. It was a clown show, and now Jake Paul has to fight KSI, and Logan Paul has to fight Antonio Brown. I think that's going to be pretty
I
interesting.
think Antonio Brown's gonna clap him because he's literally an athlete.
But Antonio Brown doesn't know. He's a football player. He's not.
He's not a wrestler.
Antonio Brown, I feel like Antonio Brown is like Logan Paul wearing an Antonio Brown suit, though. He like is so much bigger
Also,
than him.
he literally has
They're probably not even the same weight
CTE.
class.
no way.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Antonio Brown, I gotta be taller than him.
And he said, Logan Paul said the same joke. He said, like, Antonio Brown called him on Twitter. He said, "I'll drop you faster than the Patriots."
Yeah.
Pretty funny joke. He used
That
that
is
joke
funny.
when he confronted him. He used that joke again when he confronted him, I think. And he used that joke in the diss track. So now it's like, okay, the first time,
Well-
you've now redacted the first time it being funny, and now it is not funny anymore. So-
Overusing
sorry,
jokes.
Logan Paul. Speaking of Travis Scott, Super Bowl 54, Shakira and J-Lo did the halftime show this year. And I thought they did a pretty remarkable job, in my opinion. And it was not because of their very seductive methods used to attract people's attention. Jack Dunn, actually, or Jack D, he had an interesting opinion on it. He said,
God.
"What a downgrade, Travis Scott to J-Lo and Shakira." It's
Okay,
like,
here's the
what?
thing.
Nobody knows who Travis Scott is. Remember last year when they were gonna have SpongeBob on,
Yeah,
and then
they
they
literally did for 40, like not even
Yeah.
40 seconds. Travis Scott didn't use any auto-tune, and it sounded awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
It was very bad, in my
Awful.
opinion. That's why everybody did not like that one, and everybody liked this one because Shakira and Jennifer Lopez Jennifer L are very talented, in my opinion.
I can't say that I watched the halftime show.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to see if they were lip syncing, but I don't think I caught them.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, I googled or Watch Mojo did a top 10 where they did top 10 cringiest Super Bowl moments or top 10 cringiest halftime show moments.
Okay.
And I didn't remember this at the time, but apparently there was like this thing with Katy Perry a couple years ago where she had like two sharks and one of them
Yep.
didn't know what they were doing.
Yep.
I did not know about
I
that
remember
whole
that.
internet thing at all.
I didn't know that it didn't know what it was doing. I thought it was just like
I
It was
remember
purposely
happening,
bad.
but at the time I had no idea.
Yeah, so that was like that was one of them. But the number one thing was obviously the Janet Jackson.
Oh
God,
that yeah.
That was I watched that video, I watched the clip. I definitely didn't go and search that video. I watched the Watch Mojo video and I was like, well, what? Why?
Why is this on here?
Oh
Oh wait.
well, what's his name? Justin Timberlake was being so cringe. Like he was wearing like baggy. I guess this is what people wore in 2004 or something like that when that happened. But he was wearing like a green shirt. He was basically just like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
God.
He was just wearing like nothing like fancy. And then you see like now J-Lo's just wearing like crystals as her entire outfit, and then he's just wearing like what I would wear to church.
You would dress like Shaggy to go to church.
I wouldn't dress like Shaggy. I dress like Justin Timberlake though.
Oh,
Definitely wouldn't dress like Janet Jackson.
That would be
why
unfortunate.
not?
Did you know? Fun fact. Also, another tip on Loudmouth Be Quiet podcast tip. Did you know that the term wardrobe malfunction that was coined because of that incident. So that was because of the Janet Jackson. Also, what was he doing? Why did he do that? Why did he do this?
I don't know. Maybe
That I don't. I think that was supposed to be a wardrobe change altogether, but it just like came off. But what? She wasn't wearing anything under it, so what would she?
What was he thinking?
I don't know. I think he was just trying to. Maybe he did it on purpose, and he's like. The number 2 was also about Justin Timberlake. It was when they had the Prince thing, and they had the like fake Prince banner thing or whatever, or something like that. They had something.
Oh
fake about
yeah,
it.
I remember.
And that was a big controversy. In my opinion, the cringiest Super Bowl moment was the Adam Levine's taking his shirt off.
Yeah.
That was very cringe.
With that one kid.
He looked like my dad.
Yeah.
Did you just compare Adam Levine?
No, I could
to your
never
dad?
compare.
Your
Adam
dad
Levine
is
to
way
my
buffer
dad.
than
my
Adam
dad
Levine.
Is
Yeah,
literally,
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He is an amazing human.
he is an amazing human.
Speaking of Super Bowl 54, ads from the Super Bowl 54. I wasn't very paying much attention to it.
I wasn't either.
I do know some of the highlights. I know about Baby Nut, which I think is
I watched
very
that one.
cringe.
Yes.
What about that one car commercial with John K?
Jim H from The Office.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from like Boston, I think, and he had like a really like I don't know how you describe an accent. Can you say an accent's like thick? Like
Like a thick Boston
Yeah.
accent.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and
Boston. I don't
And-
know how to do one.
like some other actors were in it, and they were just like I don't know. It was a boring commercial, but then I saw him, and I was like, oh,
It's
look,
Jim.
It's Jim.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people. What was I gonna say? Oh, whatever. But they had the gym. They had Dwight was on the what was it, like a Little Caesars commercial or something like that? It was like
Yeah.
some sweet pizza commercial.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think
like,
was
wait, what was
I
it?
don't know.
I watched it because in AP Lit, I thought we had to do that one worksheet where you had to analyze the commercials.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, it was a saying that he went off of, and people went against it, but I don't remember what it was.
So they had that, and then they had the there was the one with Toby was in it, or Paul.
Oh
Overseen.
yeah.
Speaking of
What,
this,
What?
it was like it was something with like an office. He was like they were just clowning on him the entire time. It was pretty funny. They would, you know, something funny is that I asked Carl was like they had Toby from The Office. I'm like, Carl, trivia question. What's Toby's real name? He's like, it's Toby, and I'm like, no, what's his actor's name? He's like, Toby. I'm like, no. He's like, he couldn't remember it. And then I was like, who plays Dwight? Who plays Dwight? He's like, he didn't know. It's like, Carl, you've seen every episode of The Office, and you don't know who plays Dwight? And then...
Fun fact, Creed Bratton's real name is Creed Bratton.
Oh, of course, I knew that.
And isn't it like Angela's real name is Angela too?
It's Angela Kinsey,
I think it was
Phyllis Smith,
Phyllis
Smith, Angela Kinsey, and Creed Bratton. And there's someone, Oscar Nunez, and
Oscar.
there's probably...
Now he's doing State Farm commercials with
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
That's pretty funny. Chris Paul is the guy.
He's the Oklahoma City Thunder point guard.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Yeah, I knew that.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking of Aaron Paul, who played the guy from Breaking Bad.
I think our school should do like an annual pretzel day.
Yeah,
think
we should. That's
that-
actually a good idea.
That is a
would
good
be
idea.
A really fun time. Maybe like in the middle of the year, so it's not like
Not like saying that we're not doing good so far,
yeah.
but saying that would be a good addition that
Yeah, like
maybe
a
they
nice
should
boost.
consider.
That's a good addition.
All right. So also they had some new MCU shows. Danny, what did you think of those? The trailers for those.
I am so excited.
This one
I couldn't even tell you.
This is what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the Falcon and Winter Soldier because it's cool.
Yeah.
Excited for Loki because he's a pretty funny character. But the logo for that show is the worst text I've ever seen in my entire life.
Looking.
It is very bad. The WandaVision show is the one I'm most excited for because it looks very interesting and unique. I'm looking forward to see how good, since the Mandalorian was very good.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what this is going for. And I think that this, it's funny how the Mandalorian, I feel like more people know about that than have actually watched episode 9. Actually went and watched that movie. Because I feel like nobody would, people know about Baby Yoda, but nobody knows who.
You mean episode 9 of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody knows who really any of the characters are from that movie.
I guarantee nobody could name. Let's see. Was there any new characters in episode 9?
Yeah, they had 80 new characters. They had that Zori Bliss, and there was the chick with the like the
Oh,
Spice
yeah.
Lady. Sorry,
She
not.
was-
I'm gonna spoil it. I don't care. Spoilers for Rise of Skywalker. They had the
Turn off your ears if you don't want to hear
cut
it.
to this time if you don't want to be spoiled. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. You guys can just suffer. If you haven't, no, but who?
It's been out for like 2 months already.
Yeah.
That's your own.
To be fair though, I don't want to spoil Endgame on this because my
In like a year.
my dad hasn't seen it yet.
What?
Yeah, my dad hasn't seen Iron Man 2 yet.
Oh,
My dad is like
that's
where I
funny.
was a year ago when I was getting caught up with all of them, and so yeah.
What the hell?
So
What the heck?
what was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, also they had a book trailer for Black Widow. I am not in the slightest excited to see that movie.
I am a little excited just because, like, it's her movie in the MCU.
Ah, what do you mean, Danny? It's her movie that she's having.
It's a movie in the MCU.
Wow, with Black Widow in it.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
How interesting. You know what? I think what was I gonna say?
Because, yes.
Oh shoot, what was I gonna say? I think this is what I think they did wrong. They should not have had Spider-Man come out immediately after Endgame.
No, no.
Here's what I hate.
It
They-
was really.
It was
fast.
too soon, and mostly, I can't say that.
I'm not gonna
I can't say that.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but
Nope, can't say
oh,
that.
I can't spoil it. Okay,
That's literally the entire movie.
Dad, watch the movie so I can complain about this on the podcast. Please watch the movie. I know you're gonna be watching like The Office until 1 a.m. and not watch anything new.
You
Watch,
guys have Disney Plus, right?
yeah,
Just watch it.
watch the Marvel movies, and then we can talk about. I can complain about this, okay? So that's the new MCU shows. There's also the new Lego Master Show. I thought that show was pretty good, but since it's Fox, I feel like it's way over.
Ew.
Fox.
It's way over budgeted, and I feel like it's only gonna last one season because I feel like they don't
That's
like
something that-
you watch the show and it's like this show must have costed so much money to make because they have all the Lego shit stuff,
Yep.
and they have Will Arnett as the host, and they have like every time they explain what they're gonna build or something, they have like a big animation for it, and they have like all this stop motion stuff. It's like this must have taken a long time to like produce.
It probably does take a long time.
But now I
Is it
feel like
entertaining to watch.
yeah, it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
There are some people that are pretty cringe in it, which is, reality TV. You watch Survivor or you watch Big Brother. There's always someone you want to
Bachelor.
beat in the skull.
Yeah.
There's always that lady who's like preaching about like shit that makes no sense in Big Brother, who will always be saying like stuff and she'll always be wrong.
The Bachelor.
Okay, but what's wrong with The Bachelor?
Oh,
My mom watches it.
Okay, and I do too.
Did you guys see that Bachelor? Did you guys see that Bachelor episode where
With the wine?
yeah, that's exactly what it was like the champagne.
I have
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
have
I
no
think
idea.
there's this person who had champagne, right?
It was like a special champagne.
Champagne
that
she bought,
wanted.
and she was like excited to give it to like the Bachelor or whatever.
It was like she got it way before
Okay.
even she
Yeah.
knew she was going to be on the show.
Is the entire goal of the show to try and like
Win
win
over.
some guy
Win the dude over, yeah.
Is that the Bachelorette is the exact opposite? of
It's
that?
opposite. It's the guys trying to win over girls.
Wow, Danny.
Oh, I don't care about these shows.
And then there's Bachelor in Paradise, which I don't even know.
That's
What the
when like the
hell the heck
losers
is that?
go to the.
Oh
the
yeah.
losers of the show go there.
Yeah,
And then you know,
Is
what's-
it actually in paradise or is that
it is in like a tropical region.
Cuba?
I feel like I think all of the
Why
people.
would you go to Cuba?
because Tupac's there?
There's also at the end of the Bachelor that they have to propose, but I think very slim of them have actually stayed together.
It would make sense because
Yeah.
it's literally a TV show and that's their entire goal is to try and force people to get together.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. It's a pretty weird concept that they've done it. There's also Bachelor Pad. Was that a show?
Pad.
I never watched that.
There's like Bachelor. It was like a competition show. I think there's a show called Google Bachelor Pad and Google if it like Google Bachelor Pad like ABC TV show or something like that. Anyways, yeah. So that show's pretty good. Let's see what else happened. The Oscars. Joaquin Phoenix won Best Actor.
No surprise.
I know you're a big Joker fan. Or you kind of bummed that Parasite beat out.
Not really.
The
But-
thing is, the Oscar. I feel like it's a tradition that they have to have a movie that
Mm-hmm.
no one has seen win. I feel like if a movie has had people
'Cause,
seen it,
yeah.
they can't have people make it win.
Because as soon as Endgame came out, I would immediately thought, this is gonna win the Oscar, and it's not even going to be close.
Yeah,
Because it's like, here, how can I make this an example? It'd be like putting LeBron James in the dunk contest.
right,
I'm sure some people would understand this. If they put him in that every single year, he would win
right.
because
But it's not.
he's
It's
that athletic.
Endgame isn't like It's a good movie because it's a very satisfying movie. It's very good.
Satisfying movie.
Yeah, it's very sad. Sad. Yeah. Okay. But
Wish I didn't say that.
I don't know if it's very. Oscar-y type. Like it's gotta be like this beautiful movie with like all this stuff in it.
The Oscars would just pick some.
Well, I knew all these movies this year, except for some of them.
I didn't see.
But I knew about Marriage Story because of the memes, and I knew about
Adam.
Jojo Rabbit, and I knew about.
Adam.
Oh yeah.
Is that the Hitler movie?
Yeah.
Jojo Rabbit was the Hitler movie. Yeah. And I knew about the
How do you
thing.
pronounce that guy's name? Is it Taika Waititi?
I'm kind of glad that
Taika
Parasite
Waititi.
won.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Kog.
This is Meek.
It was me. That guy's so
When I
awesome.
found out he voiced him, I was like, oh, my mind
That guy's
was
so
blown.
awesome. Okay, so Parasite won. Joaquin Phoenix had a very long speech that I was kind of confused by. He's really weird. That Joaquin.
Well,
he's very quirky.
He literally lost 60 pounds for that movie.
Yeah, I know. But there was also he went on Jimmy Kimmel, and Jimmy Kimmel was like saying really weird questions, but he's really weird on interviews. There's one where he went on I think David Letterman, and he was like being so weird the entire time, and everybody's like, "What is going on?"
Wasn't that
was
like
he
5
drunk?
years ago?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah,
Well, it was when
'cause
Letterman
obviously
was on.
Letterman doesn't have that.
It was
show
like
anymore.
2011 maybe, I don't know,
Yeah.
2009 I think. And then he came back and apologized, and it was like, what the? He's wearing sunglasses, so it's like, was he high? What was he doing? He was like, not making any sense.
Hungover.
Maybe, but maybe I don't know. He's a very interesting gentleman, but
He is.
Jimmy Kimmel was kind of clowning on him on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and he was not very comfortable. Yeah, so let's just say that it's Joaquin Phoenix is very weird when it comes to live talk show hosts.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm trying to say, not to spoil the movie or anything.
Very, very good actor.
Yeah, very good actor.
Very good actor.
Yeah. Yeah. He I think he deserved it. Fun fact, I was in my room, doing homework or whatever, and my mom goes, "We paused the Oscars, come down and I knew you wanted to see who won Best Actor or whatever and Best Picture." So I was like, "Okay." I am watching them, like the slideshow or whatever before. I get a Snapchat from Carl, and I'm like, I never get Snapchats from Carl unless it's something he's going to tell me.
Yeah, me too.
Like, he doesn't do the face thing where he takes a picture. So I'm thinking, I bet it's not, but I'm not going to open it until after I see who won Best Actor. Just in case. Opened the Snapchat. It's a picture of Joaquin. He just won Best Actor. I look, Snapchat Carl, I go, Carl, I just want you to know, you're lucky that I decided to wait until after I'm watching it slightly delayed because I paused it. You're lucky that I don't see it. Sends me another Snapchat. I wait, and after the whole the Oscars are over, he says, "Also, I'm mad that Parasite won Best Picture." It's like, what? I just said I'm behind, and you just said who won Best Picture. He's like, 1917 got robbed. That's what the whole school is saying. 1917 got robbed.
I haven't seen it.
Did you
yet.
see it?
I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it. Yet.
I saw it.
We should watch it for the movie watching group.
Yeah.
Okay, also, I don't think I should say this on the podcast because I feel like I'm going to get berated. Apparently, everybody in the world has seen the movie Over the Hedge other than me.
It is so good.
Everybody's like, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's not a classic. Don't say it's a classic. I'd say if you haven't seen The Lion King or if you haven't seen Star Wars, or even seen Toy Story, those are classic movies, okay? Those are classic movies that you should see. Or Back to the Future. And some of those movies.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Over the Hedge by, what is it, DreamWorks?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the movie's a classic.
Have you seen Shark Tales?
No.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
I watch Disney
Do you
movies.
watch any DreamWorks movies?
I watched Shrek 1
Okay.
through. I watched all the Shrek movies. I watched How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2.
Is there gonna be a new Shrek, or is that just like a
So,
rumor?
literally-
Here's the
That's-
problem. The rumor is they're rebooting Shrek. And they're making a new movie that probably isn't gonna be Shrek 5, but it's gonna be like a Shrek spinoff or something. The problem is it's being made by Illumination, which is the Minion company.
Oh,
Oh.
that wouldn't be that good then.
No.
Obviously not. And it's Shrek. Okay, we gotta go fast.
Yeah,
'cause-
we should probably get cracking.
Okay, so we got
Should we do the game now?
Oh shit! No, I got so much stuff to talk about. Okay, speaking of pizza, Papa John was on H3 podcast and it's very interesting. You should watch that video. Papa John, pretty cool guy. Didn't eat 40 pizzas in 30 days. So it's like, what the hell?
You didn't do that?
Yeah, the Day of Reckoning. Rumor had it that was the Day of Reckoning. I don't think so. I think that the Day of Reckoning is when he goes to court and sues all the people in Papa John because I feel like the people in Papa John were trying to get him out. he had a lot of examples of that. One of them being when the NFL kneeling controversy happened. Papa John was mad about that because people weren't watching the NFL, and he was the sole pizza advertiser for that.
Yeah.
So he's paying them all that money to be the sole advertiser, and he's losing money because people were watching. So he didn't want people to not kneel. He just wished that the NFL would get the people to watch again and handle that situation better. Okay. Number two, or number no, I went to Applebee's, and there was like a cop there, and I was like, "What's going on?" And my parents were already there, and like all of a sudden another cop car went and like they're like, "Driver," and they're talking to some dude in a truck, and he's like, "Driver, put your hand in the air," or whatever. Put your hands in the air. We got the K-9 unit coming, or whatever. There was like a bunch of cops, like, and the guy was like, he didn't put his hands in the air, and he like finally did. He was like smoking like a joint or something like that, and they were like pointing guns at him, and literally my dad got out of the car with Henry, and he's like, "Get back in the car!" Like threw Henry back in the car and like jumped in. So there was a big chaotic thing happening at Applebee's.
Interesting.
Catman and Loudmouth 5-year anniversary is today.
Wow.
Nobody cares. My mom's like, "You're not gonna do a 5-year anniversary?" It's like, why would I do that? Who would read that? She's like, "Liam would." It's like, Liam didn't read any of season 2. Why would he read season 5 or a comeback episode? Things in the school that we go to that I can't talk about. Well, actually, I can talk about this. They banned passes to go to the library.
Oh yeah,
someone,
what was that?
Someone put gum on the wall, and people were like not putting trash away. They said it wasn't because people were putting trash away. But I think the main tipping point was because someone put gum on the wall. I think someone might have thrown up on a chair and then didn't tell them about it.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So they were all pissed about that, and they banned everybody. And I think they handled it pretty well. They didn't.
Yeah,
like,
that's probably the right idea.
Yeah, and afterwards they were just like, "Yeah, you got to change it." They didn't like restrict how many people could get into it or anything like everybody thought they were going to. They added this new Super Smash Bros. Character, and it's a Fire Emblem character, and it's really boring because it's Fire Emblem, and nobody likes those games. So yeah, it was I was excited to get a new Smash character, and it was an anime character, so that's cool. Sam Raimi, who directed Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, is planning to direct Doctor Strange 2, which is obviously very good because he's very cool. We had school today, and it was negative 30 degrees out.
Oh my god!
Which was completely ridiculous. Superintendent, whatever his name was, we're very well. I would say we're mad about your decision, but it was
upsetting.
It's not the right decision.
It was kind of controversial. Most importantly, after all this, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is coming out, and they put a petition that if they got 20,000 signs, they would put the Lego Yoda death noise from Complete Saga into that game.
Right now.
No, it's already got 20,000.
Oh,
they put a signature like they're like, "Should we do it?" Or like, "You should do it," and they were like 20,000, and we'll think about it. Like the. All right, so that's the news. That's been 19 days. That's why we don't. I'm not gonna take a break again. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. Completely my choice. Okay, I gotta find these. Okay. Okay. What do you guys? Oh, you guys got 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh
He
my
has to
god.
work at 5:30.
Oh my God.
Works
Oh,
at
shit.
The place in
Oh no.
that
Oh
one
no.
town.
No.
I think said it earlier.
You did?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I said one letter.
Oh
I
shoot.
didn't say the rest of the 3.
Shoot.
Should have danced.
What?
What?
No.
Okay, I think these are the. I think I looked at these questions last week. I know I said I was going to, and I did, but I forgot because it was 19 days ago. Okay. This is the question for you, Ellie. Okay. We're finally going to do the Newlywed Game. Mackenzie and Joe got 5 out of 10, and we're going to see
I think we could.
what you can do.
I think we could do.
So this is a question for you,
I'm
Ellie.
gonna overthink this.
Okay. So I'm going to change the question about being married after you started dating, okay? Is Danny more romantic, less romantic, or about the same as he was 1 week after you started dating? So you guys both answer this, and if you guys get the same, you get a point. And don't look at each other's answers. You know what I should have done? I should have played this. We should have played this game, and then I did all these news stories while you guys answered.
Yeah, that would have been.
That would have been a smart idea. Okay. More. Okay, that's 1 point. Good job, guys.
Let's go.
So that's 1.
You did a full, complete sentence.
Also, no.
Yes, my English.
Okay,
teacher taught
never mind.
me.
Okay.
just
Okay.
used Emily's
Question
phone.
number 2. If Danny asked for a raise, how much would it be?
He doesn't
I don't need a raise.
Yeah, it's not like you're me.
Can we do a different question? Because he doesn't need one.
I definitely do not need a raise.
Shoot.
I don't want to share that information.
Okay.
The place that you work in.
If Danny were to clean his house, what room would he say would need to be cleaned first?
Am I answering this too?
Yes. That's relying on you answering the question.
Ignore my trash handwriting.
Okay. Bedroom, his. That's I don't
my
think
what?
That's the same. His room.
Oh, okay, fine. That's two.
His kitchen.
His kitchen.
Stop. That you know what I meant.
I know what I
This is kind of uneasy mode, but that's okay. Sorry, Mackenzie and Joe. Okay, this is good. If you guys no BSing this. This is the question. You guys got your freebie. Okay. What color is Danny's favorite necktie?
Got it.
Speaking of neckties, one time we went to a homecoming party, and we did this thing where the two funny guys, I think it was Borndale and Marcus, they like laid on the ground, and Danny wanted to do it too, so he laid like just next to it, like they had it like parallel and everything, so they were like laying like head back, and then Danny was just like off in the distance doing it too. It was pretty funny. Okay, navy/black. Okay, navy/black.
Well, here's the thing.
Come on.
They can be like the same color.
It can be the same color.
Like
Throw
in
the bone
pictures,
here.
it can look black, and in person, it can look navy. You know what
Okay,
I'm talking
I'll give you
about?
half a point for that one.
Okay, well,
Let's go.
the thing is, okay, whatever.
If
I
we
got
get
half
5
point.
points, plus that one. We have
What
more
was
than
the
zero.
year of Danny's first car?
I don't own a car.
Okay, what was the year of your brother's first car? Do you
Oh
know?
my God.
You have to know this.
I can't. I
No,
don't
no. You have to know.
Throw out a guess.
Yeah. You get a guess or something.
Can I do 2 years? Like a.
No. Yeah, can I guess every
The
year?
time that he had
It was from 1903 to 2019.
I'm so nervous.
You guys are doing way better than Mackenzie and Joe were. 2018, 2017.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm
I
not.
was gonna put 17. I'm so
Wasn't
mad.
his first car the
PT Cruiser.
The PT Cruiser?
I missed that car.
I love him
With
so
no
much.
hubcaps.
Okay,
Straight
this is the
black.
final question I'm asking you, Ellie. Does yes or no? Does Danny carry a picture of you in his wallet? No, don't look. No.
My wallet? Okay, I will show you my wallet right
He
now.
has a picture
My wallet
of
is
somebody
so
in our
small.
grade.
No, it's not on my wallet. It's on my
Oh, it's
nightstand.
on his
My
nightstand.
wallet is so unbelievably small that I can't even keep
Yeah,
it.
what is that wallet? Your wallet is
I don't
like,
know.
Your wallet
This
is
was
like
my brother's.
you could barely fit a stamp
Okay,
book
here's
in
a
there.
story. It was like my, I don't know, 15th birthday. My parents got me a wallet for Christmas, or my birthday.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Is it
They're
for my
like-
15th birthday? They got me for something for Christmas.
yeah, totally for Christmas. They got it for me for Hanukkah.
They got you something for Kwanzaa.
Yes. It was much bigger. It was a much bigger wallet than, obviously, this one. And then my parents were like, hey, why don't you give that to your brother? Because you don't even have a job right now. And I was like,
That's so stupid. How do you not have a car?
me?
Yeah.
I just drove my parents' car.
Oh.
Reggie.
Then why didn't you just say that? Why didn't you say what year was that? All right, too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your truck?
What?
That's your truck outside?
No,
That's my parents' truck.
That's his parents'
Oh.
truck.
Oh, do you have a car?
No, I can't.
What the
drive.
hell?
She doesn't even have her license.
My mom and my dad are very overprotective with the driving privileges.
Oh,
I have my
I
permit.
see how it is.
I've had my permit since July, and I've only driven 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's tough.
That's awkward.
it's difficult, but I'm getting there. So
All right, question. Okay, Danny, this is for you.
All right.
If you had to get rid of one thing you owned, what would it be? Oh, wait, what?
it doesn't make
That's
sense.
tough.
This is a question that is about. I see. This is for Newlywed, so it'd be about you two. But I'm gonna say, if Ellie had to get rid of one thing she owned, what would it be? Like, let's say she has something in the house. She's like, I hate that effing. Like for me, it'd be the duck. I hate that duck. Kidding. Calm down, mom. But seriously, it would probably be the duck. You guys are both writing something down.
Making a bold move here.
Oh wait, I'm making a funny move. I'm erasing.
I'm also
my-
making a funny move.
What?
Mine's funny and
No, no.
bold. Mine's funny and bold. Just keep it.
I-
Because we don't.
No, what?
I didn't even finish it.
General Kenobi, you are a bold
Okay.
one.
Wait, that's from like one of the.
My
first
brother?
episodes
Let's go.
Oh!
Let's go!
Wow. So
I knew it.
if you guys get a half a point, you will be tying with Joe and
We still have a
Mackenzie.
couple more questions.
Okay. What color are the sheets on Ellie's bed?
Why is that looking so weird?
These are a lot of easy questions. I think we had a question on Jordan McKenzie about the long boat to China. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, my parents didn't know what that means, so I feel like it.
What if my bed sheets have a pattern?
Well,
Just do both.
Too late. White and blue, gray/white. Not even.
I don't remember.
Ooh.
No.
Danny!
No.
God, Danny,
You
come
get
on.
the white part.
I got the white part right.
Well, I guess
I thought
there
it was
is gray in it. There is gray in it.
Sorry, I can't count
We have
that.
to see a
Okay.
picture. Do you have a picture?
I don't have a picture.
Yeah,
of it.
just take the picture of my bed. Yeah.
Like
What
in
is-
the background?
No.
Question, Danny. Well, what is Ellie's favorite indoor sport?
I don't have a favorite indoor sport.
Do you even have a favorite sport in general?
No.
Well, you gotta pick one, Ellie. That's how to get. You already
What's an
used.
indoor sport?
You already used. Everything is an indoor sport.
Basketball, hockey.
Yeah, just tell her. Just tell her the answer. How about Danny?
Just
You
give me
are-
examples.
That's a good point.
Okay.
This is a. Okay, both with basketball.
Let's go.
Okay, fine. Sorry, John McKenzie. They're beating you by half a point.
Half a point.
Did you guys? What was I gonna say? We didn't really talk about you guys that much. We kind of just talked about the news, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
fine by me.
What happens when you take a 19-episode break
Yeah.
and you have like
For no reason.
and you,
I'm
yeah,
kidding.
for no
Totally,
reason.
absolutely no reason
You have
at all.
19-day break. This is episode 19.
That's crazy.
Oh my god!
Did you do that on
That is
purpose?
awesome.
I
Maybe
did.
That's, maybe that's why he took a break.
Yeah,
That's why.
That's why I took a break. 'cause-
Wow, the
should
question
take a
has been
20-day
answered.
You just take a 20-day break.
Yeah, I should take a sorry guys, gotta take a 20-day break for episode 20. Okay, question number 9. What was the last thing that Ellie bought that you did not like?
This could go a lot of ways.
Okay,
That he did not like?
yeah. This episode is coming out Saturday this week, is it not? So,
Believe.
yeah, not a long wait. School lunch, my dog. What?
I love your dog.
I
Okay, I
You
don't
just
like
get that dog?
Okay.
Yeah, I just got a new puppy.
What was
I
the
don't-
dog's name?
Paisley.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
heard
like
about
school lunch. That's why I go to Olive Garden every day. And you bought the last thing
That's
you
not what the
bought
question was.
that I didn't
Oh, that
like
you
is
didn't
school
like.
lunch.
Oh,
I don't
that
like
makes
school
sense.
lunch.
Okay.
that. Okay,
I
in
put
what
twist
month?
on that.
In what month is Ellie's mom's birthday?
You should know this. I told you this the other day.
If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be actually upset.
Let's go.
March.
Okay.
All right.
Is it March 23rd?
Yes.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
You're
so
amazing.
Dude,
you know what? I'm just for the sake of me not wanting to do. I'll say that since you know what, I'm just gonna erase the half a point because you guys just because I don't want to have half a point. So you guys got 6 out of 10, which is better.
That's not bad.
That is better than Joan McKenzie. So I will say.
That's not bad.
So if I were to rate your guys' relationship, which I did it to Joan
got a
McKenzie,
D.
I'd probably give it a solid 7. No, I'm just kidding.
7 out of 10.
I think I
Our
gave.
teacher that teaches us one class.
Oh yeah, the AP Lang teachers.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you get a yeah.
Today, I
Oh
showed
my
him my thesis and my rest of my paper, and he tore it apart.
What? Oh, like
Like he was
figuratively.
he was like, "Oh, you're not doing this correctly at all. You need a restart." He's like, "This is why I'm giving everybody an extra day."
Oh, great! An extra day where he's not gonna be here. It's a good thing that I didn't ask you this question. What movie star would your wife say she's most like? Doris Day, Elizabeth Taylor, or Phyllis Diller? Who the hell are those people?
I don't even know
I
who they
don't
are.
know.
Oh my god, my parents are gonna be clowning on me. They're like, you don't know Doris Diller, idiot. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Okay,
We
okay.
have like
We have
not that much time.
yeah.
Okay, you got 2 minutes left. Okay, okay. Question: what is your guys' biggest argument as a couple? So I can solve it right now, and I can just turn.
We don't really fight.
Yeah, we've never even had.
You guys, come on, guys.
I'm being honest. Like
We have not.
You guys are too wholesome.
either it's like something like really stupid, like it's not
Yeah.
not even a fight.
Okay, I got an
A
argument.
disagreement.
I got a disagreement between you guys. Ellie thinks that Over the Hedge is a good movie, and you do not. I'm gonna
He's
say.
That's not
never
what I
said
said.
that.
That's not
he
what I
said
said.
it's not like
It's not
Not,
a
like-
classic movie, but it's still a good movie. Don't get me
I
wrong.
agree with that. It's not a classic.
Come
Then
on.
why'd you say it was a classic?
I wanted to.
So I think so.
exaggerate.
What we're meeting up. We're meeting up to watch movies on
Fridays.
Friday. Oh, every Friday.
I think that's
I
what the
don't know.
plan is, but I don't know
I have to
where
work
we're
on
gonna
Fridays.
Yeah, sometimes.
that.
Yeah.
But no offense to my boss, but I don't.
Oh wait.
Actually, that's no offense to my boss at all because he doesn't like them either.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take Danny's side. Over the Hedge sucks. Just kidding.
But you've never watched it.
I know. I'll watch it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has a good moral lesson, I believe.
Okay, so in like 2 episodes, I'll give you my
Don't jump
honest.
over the hedge.
Don't jump.
I'll give you my honest review.
Stay away from the.
I'll give you my honest review of Over the Hedge. I've never seen it. Everybody at work yesterday was clowning at me like, "Oh, you've never seen Over the Hedge? Come on, what are you doing?" It's like,
Was that one person somebody in our AP Lang class?
yeah, it's the person
That
who
I sit behind.
sits by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I sit in front of.
Sit in front of
Yeah,
you.
I need help.
Everybody's clowning at me. All right, so this one was 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, what time is it?
5:15.
Okay, you guys, you
I
have to
work
work at
in 15
5:30.
minutes.
Oh, yeah, you
You
should
can just
we
drop me
gotta-
off
you
on
should
the way.
leave. Drop you off
It
on
is
the way.
It is on the way.
Oh, that's
This is the way.
this is the way. All right.
Well, thank you for inviting us.
Yes. Anything you guys want to say to close out? Anything you want to plug, even though nobody's ever plugged anything before except for me? Anything you want to
nothing.
promote?
I got nothing.
Nothing. Shocker.
I'll be here all week.
That's it. I'll be here all
I'll
week.
be here all week.
All right.
Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
Gonna stay in his basement. Just
This podcast will return next week, for episode 20
with a 20-day break.
with a
After a
20-day
20-day break.
20-day break, boys.